Bring me that basket. Right on the table.
This.
Yes.
The pink one.
Yes. Thank you. Now bring me the next one. Well, I'm going to put those right here. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hotel. Where's your yellow workbook? You want to go work on it?
Yes. Because I want to get on the red book right now.
On the red book?
Yes.
Where's the red book?
I want to get on one of these books.
Oh. You have to finish the blue book first. And then you'll get to the red book. Okay? Is that good?
Yes.
Finish the blue one first. Go tell Terry to come here. Hi. We are nice and cold and rainy. So, impromptu. Because, yeah. I had a live intended, but not this one. It was a real, oh, you waving? Sit down, heart to heart. It's a message that was given. And I'm prepared. I have my notes ready. But I need it to be quiet. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it early in the morning or late in the evening, but I really don't want you all to miss it.
Should we make our own sandwich?
You just ate.
Yes.
Will you take your spiral? The same thing you've been doing, except for in your spiral, not the binder. Okay? Take your spiral. Get a pencil.
That's a dot.
I know. You have one.
Where is it?
Remember when I read your lesson and you write the sentence? That's what we're doing. Go sit at the table. Get a pencil. Make sure it's sharp. Do you want to write the sentences?
Yes.
So,
the pencils at the table aren't sharp.
Here. I think your first pencil, your first sentence is just about what you just said. Mom, all right, sit down.
Mom.
Yes.
We're going to watch Winn-Dixie.
We're not watching Winn-Dixie yet.
Why do we have to do it when it's too cold in here?
You have a few minutes here. A few sentences. Sit in a chair. Where's your chair? Sit in that chair. All right. Your sentence is.
Why do we have to do
listen.
Ah! It's cold in here.
I knew you were going to say that. You say that all day, every day. Even when it's hot. If I let you go outside, it wouldn't be cold. All right. Open your. Where are you going with your notebook?
Nowhere.
Okay. Sit down. Go get a chair.
Are those jobs? Yeah, there are blue bucks. Do they draw them?
No, these are the ones instead of the binders because the papers keep coming out. So because we have new spirals, you're going to now do the lesson in here.
Where's my new pencil?
That is your new pencil. Remember you sharpened it down?
I didn't do that. I shaved it.
Okay, well, it's still new.
Just one is small.
Okay, listen. You are going to change is to R or R to is.
I want to do something.
Is to R or R to is.
Okay.
Number one.
I need a chair.
You go get your chair.
Grandpa, you can sit in here.
Okay. Leah's going to get your chair. The first, number one is the pencil is sharp. change is to are or are to is.
How do you get to the page? The pencils
Turn to the first page, Layla.
The pencils are sharp. The first page is the book. I don't care.
Oh, I think you do.
What did you say?
Open it, close it. There you go. I already numbered it for you. The pencil is sharp. So you're changing is to make a new sentence. Or a new question. Or a question.
There's behind me. The pencil is sharp. I see a yellow bird. A bird grabbed the bear.
The pencil is sharp. So how do you change that?
The pencils.
The pencils. There are two ways you can change that sentence. The pencils are sharp, or what else? The pencil is, actually there's three ways. You're right. The pencil is sharp. I wasn't thinking of that one.
The pencil? Is it the pencil?
If you plural it, it will become the pencils. There's another way you can change that sentence. The elephant in the room is YouTube. Wow, the change is still going to do me, but the foolery. Yes.
Patrick's name on this.
Wanted to stop in and say, hey, Lindsay.
I don't need my name, Aaliyah.
All right, listen. The other way you can change that sentence, you can change it into a question. How can you change that sentence into a question? The pencil is sharp.
Yes.
How can you change it into a question?
Is the pencil sharp?
So write one.
Right, is the pencil sharp?
What are the changes going to be on YouTube?
Do you?
I tried to find the information. Actually, I recorded something. I probably, don't hold me to it. Try to get it up today. It's real short. If not, it'll be tomorrow. What they're doing is, like I told you all before, a lot of the channels have become demonetized. They have taken away a lot of channels. Just, you know, right out from under people. And a lot of people were thinking it was because they were small or because they were being targeted for things that they're talking about. That's not the case, because it mainly affects everybody. The demonetization, they were making you pretty much review. You have to request a review, and then it'll take, 24, 48 hours before they remonetize it. But it really has nothing to do with the content, because if you're a vlogger, you know. Is change. Listen, the sentence is the pencil is sharp. Change is to are.
Is the pencil sharp?
There you go. You could. Okay, demonetization. You could. The videos are basically reviewed before they're processed. So they are already looking at the videos as we upload them, so they can catch the content.
Mom, how do you write the word pencil?
Pencil. C-I-L. Pen and seal. Sound it out, Layla. Come on.
P-E-N-C-I-L.
Thank you. So it's not like they're not catching stuff. Some stuff gets past them because they just want the community to flag it. But we already have to uphold guidelines anyway before it can be processed. So that's one of the things. Did you write the first sentence?
The pencil
is sharp.
Okay.
I said change is to are or are to is.
I don't know how to write it. Look.
Calm down.
Look, see? Can I change it to is?
You can change it to is.
Okay.
Is. I-S.
I know.
Leah. I-S.
I-S. See? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here.
No, I wrote that so she can write her numbers. You write? Did I write number 1 on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. At number 1.
Leah, I didn't do it.
Will you write is? I-S?
Yes.
I'll help you spell the words.
Is a pin.
I-S. Do you want me to write it on the whiteboard?
Yeah.
No, not that one. Look over there by the map.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
I spelled chocolate without any help. Here you go.
I will write what I want you to write.
We're not going to get bored because look. Aaliyah, look. Aaliyah's on it. What?
Make sure you add the right punctuation. Put that in next to her so she can copy it. There you go.
Here, Leah. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. No, it's 4,000 hours watch time. So and I encourage for those that are just starting or were thinking about starting, it's really useless if you wanted to monetize the channel because it's not going to happen. And so a lot of people are being discouraged. A lot of people are leaving because they thought they could use this for another stream of income, and it's just not happening. They're just making it harder and harder. And really what the, this whole process that has started this past summer is robots. All of it is the monkeys. And they have to learn the system. So still people are, uploading videos and live streams, and they're not being monetized right away because the system does not recognize, whatever the wording or the content or whatever. So, yeah. But, I'm not leaving. Yeah, I'm not leaving it. Either way, it doesn't bother me. It's not affecting me. This big thing is not going to affect me at all because I had 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs years ago, so it's not going to affect me at all. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's they're trying to. It's a money thing, but they're saying that they're trying to evenly distribute. Yes, ma'am. Did you write number 1?
Yeah, but I helped Aaliyah write the rest of it.
Okay. Number 2.
Wait. We're on number 2 today?
Number 2. I'm going to show you the book in a minute. This is language arts. I didn't put my phone down.
Aaliyah wants you to write 18 on her. No, she wants you to write L8.
Oh, well, I will write that in just a minute, okay? Well, bring it here.
Okay. The A.
Okay. Is the pencil sharp? You wrote this?
Layla helped me.
She helped you write it. Very good.
Zion, don't take one a cutie peek. That's not a drawing book.
It's okay. She can use the first page. It's okay. Okay. Number 2. Are the hats old?
Oh, the hats old. Wait.
Excuse me.
I'm still trying to catch up.
Okay. I will go slowly. That's why you're only doing a couple of sentences.
Are we only doing 4 for the day?
Just 4 for the lesson. Are the hats old? Okay. Change are to is, or change are to...
Wait, play with Nelson.
Change are to is, or take away is, or take away are. I'm sorry. So that is going to become a sentence instead of a question. Are the hats old? How can you change that?
Is.
Is the hats old?
No, are.
If we take away are, because that's a question, how can we make it a sentence?
Not like
how can we make a statement?
The hats are old.
Thank you. The hats are old.
Now switch it.
Switch it to the hats are old. You need me to write again what you wrote? Here. The hats are old.
The hats are old.
And you know these words. You could have. But that's okay. I know you are still getting the hang of it. Write that sentence. You're looking outside the window. The rain. But, yeah, there. This is language arts. And as you can see, it's also spelling. And they only work on, there are actually 8 sentences in this lesson, but they're only doing 4 today. Because it's probably going to take every bit of 15, 20 minutes, probably 30, because we're on here. But normally, of course, I wouldn't be in front of you, so it wouldn't take this long. Scoot over. The hats are old.
I wrote that.
Okay. Are you ready for number 3?
Yes.
Oh, not French. The peach is sweet. Wait.
What?
Change it. Not what, but change it.
The peach is the peach sweet?
There you go. So you change it to a question.
Is.
So, I know it's very hard to see this, but I will share.
Stop!
Wait a minute. What is this voice?
How do you write the word peach?
P-E-A-C-H. You have to sound it out.
P-E-A-C-H? Get off the stool.
Long's new language exercises. So a lot of my curriculum is
I'm sitting in your chair. No. Because y'all are going too fast.
Okay, she's writing fast. I will slow down for you. Antiquated literature. Old school. We have old school books. And I am, like I said, I'm going to share in the new curriculum video how simple and how easy. And as you can see, everybody's working together. All you have to do is print. And you don't have to print everything, but the books are free. You know, just pick and print what you need.
What I'm saying is I want Lily to be on the same page.
Well, she is on the same page, but she just wrote...
I mean, the same part, on the same number I'm on.
Okay, well, that's really... She's writing a little bit quicker. Go ahead and finish that sentence so you can catch up. It's not a race. I want you to understand what you're doing. It's not a race. Go ahead and write that sentence. Y'all can relate if you have more than one child. This happens all the time. And it's usually him ahead of her, but that's a twin thing. So I do not bring them in here together for that reason, because it turns into a competition.
To read this.
Okay. Did you finish that sentence?
I'm gonna do number 4.
Okay, good. What number are you on?
1.
Okay. Are the flowers red? Change it.
Hey guys, look at my thumb. Flowers red.
Not is, so you can't say is.
No.
How can you change that?
The flowers are red.
The flowers are red.
I have a nail. No. I don't want to do anything.
You don't want to do anything? Okay.
Every time when I have nails,
you want to get one of your books and read over
no.
there on Sesame Street?
Mom, when I have nails, I let my pick.
Okay.
I don't want.
Did you finish writing your number 2 sentence?
Mom. Not yet. Mom.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
you don't have to. The pencil is the pencil. What happened to your letter I?
Her eye turned big. All I want to do like
Capital I.
Ghetto.
Did you write? You have to wait a minute. Did you finish
Look.
with number 4, Layla?
Yes, I finished number 4.
The flowers are red. Bring your book. The pencil is the pencil red?
Let me do it again.
Sharp.
No,
Sharp, not red. Sharp. Is the pencil sharp?
Why?
Now, let me look at this. You know what you need to do? What does it start with? What does the sentence start with?
A-R.
No. What does the sentence start with? What kind of letter?
Curious. When I made the TV lab, Curious George was on it.
What does the sentence start with? What kind of letter?
I don't know.
What does a sentence start with? What does your name start with? Does your name start with this or this? Okay, so why is this and this and this and this look like that? And where are your punctuations? So fix your capitals and your punctuations.
What one is next? I have more.
Are the hats old? Change are the hats old. Aaliyah, over there. Are the hats old?
Is the hat old? Is the hat old? Okay.
You can change it to is the hat old.
No, I'll do all the hats old.
No, that is the question.
Okay, is.
Or you can say the hats are old.
Okay. Mom.
Wait. No, we're changing. We're taking out. Yes, you can do that. You can. You have your dictionary. You want to sit down and read your dictionary?
I don't know.
Tell me your words.
You can look at the pictures.
T-O-P.
Top.
Very good. How about T-O-O-T-H? What does O-O say?
O says
And what does T-H say? To. What does he have? What is this thing called? Tooth. Very good. How about this word? Look. T-O-Y. Punctuation.
I didn't write one.
Period or question mark? Is it a sentence?
A question mark.
Okay. Put the question marks where they belong in the period.
The hook, the line I got.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Boy, very good. How about...
Can I make the hats are old?
Yes, you can.
For the first line.
T.
The first line?
E-N. Yes, Layla, the first sentence. T-E-N.
Do we have to do all of the pages?
Very good.
Too many questions.
Yes, I know.
You don't have to watch it.
So.
Yes.
How about this word. You know this word? T-A-X-I. Can you read that word? What is that? T-A-X-I.
My basket fell.
Taxi. Very good.
We did. And that one. No.
Bless you. How do you draw happy faces on the window?
I'm not.
How about this word? Look. T. Look.
Truth is making numbers.
T-W-O.
Two.
Layla. Let her do it.
T-W. Why can't I do one?
That's because she's learning.
You can do this.
How about this word, Zai? U-P. Come here. What about U-P? Look. What is this word? Very good.
I want to do number 3 now.
Okay.
What is number 3?
Number 3 is the peach. Is sweet. So change it.
Is the peach sweet?
Change is to R.
Are the peaches sweet?
Very good.
Okay.
Bring me your white sheet, Aaliyah.
This.
So I can write your sentence on it. Okay, the hats are old. You are old.
I felt Mom's little computer.
Stop. All right. Here. Turn around. What number are you on? Are the peaches sweet?
Yes. How do you spell peaches?
Sound it out. What vowels do you hear? There are 2 vowels.
No, I got it.
You know it.
Don't tell me there's an ES in it. Yes, there is.
ES or EA?
Maybe ES.
Sit.
S-E-A.
Very good. Go get your spelling book.
Aha.
Open your spelling book.
Why?
Let me see it. Bring it to me.
Right under you there. He's gonna make me do it.
Don't lean in the chair.
I'm not gonna fall.
Don't lean in the chair.
Really? No, it wasn't.
Even if you think you're not going to fall, don't lean in the chair.
Can I tape it?
I will get some tape in a little bit.
Okay.
Turn around and finish that sentence.
Okay.
4,000 hours, I thought. Yeah, it is 4,000 hours. So, like I said, for a lot of people, that's a big deal. And it's just because they're just trying to keep new things, content, channels. They're also trying to get a handle on the kid channels because of the predators. 1, 2, 3. What's another word for say or speak? Here. What? Which one? Which one?
How do you spell the rest of peaches?
It's a CH word.
I wrote CH. ES?
Yes.
I said...
Talk. P-E-A-C-H-E-S. You know how to spell peaches.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
I was saying, is there an ES in it?
Yes. Don't lean. What's another word for run or jog? Or not another, what goes with run or jog?
The baby.
Okay. So do 1, 2, and 3. March is to, this is the analogies. March is to September. As spring is to, those are months. Spring is what?
October.
What spring, winter, summer?
October.
Spring, winter, summer, fall are called what?
Seasons.
Seasons. Very good. Spring is to
Seasons.
March is to September. Spring is to what?
The fourth month.
One of your spelling words.
Yes.
Which one of your spelling words fits? Is a season. Yes, so go do 1, 2, and 3.
Beaver.
Number.
Forget.
No, you won't. Do 1, 2, and 3. Are the flowers red?
I am.
Change it.
Forget.
Replace are with is. Are the flowers red?
I can't see.
Are the flowers red?
It's okay. Are the flowers red?
Change it.
It's
The
flower red.
change it. Write it down.
Look. And stop saying you didn't see. Just BD.
Turn around so you guys can see them. Right here in front.
Do you want all of them?
No, I don't want all of them. I have what I need. She just brought me what she wanted me to have. I think she's finished. Are you finished?
No, I'm not finished.
I'm gonna finish up. Turn that way. Let's see, Layla. Did you put your punctuation?
Yes.
Thank you for starting everything with capitals and ending with punctuation. Let me see. Your writing looked pretty good. Only thing I see is your space, and you put a capital where it was needed. But you know what? You forgot punctuation right here.
Oh.
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 Fix that punctuation in. Next time, work on your spacing a little better. Where's your book that you're reading? Bring me your book that you're reading.
The Boxcar Children? Or what?
So, even if it takes them
it.
this long, give them just a couple, even if it's just one sentence.
What book?
This writing is it's exceptional. You know, I accept it, or acceptable. So that is the goal, to make sure that the writing is decent, not sloppy. Even if you give them one sentence. We started with one word. So, yeah. But there's a lot going on. And like I said, usually it's not like this, so that they can sit down and concentrate and do what they need to do. So, you want to tell about your book?
Fix that.
Tell everybody what your book is about that you're reading.
Orphans.
Here.
No,
Go finish.
See, look.
Okay, come over here and tell everybody. Come stand right here.
I'm Layla thinks.
Come over here.
I'm Layla thinks they're not orphans.
Look at me. Look where you're going. Go over there to the table.
I don't want to.
Oh my goodness. What is this attitude, really? You need to take a time out. You're free to go.
Sheree, help me do this.
You have to wait a minute. He's doing something. Tell everybody what your book is about.
It says.
What is it about? What have you read so far?
Let me see.
You have to wait just a minute. What page are you on?
Let me see.
You haven't put a bookmark in?
I was here, and then here, and there, and now I'm here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm there.
Page 46?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is happening in the story so far? Who are the characters?
Henry, Jesse, Violet, and Benny.
And who are they?
Orphans.
They're orphans?
Yeah.
So what do they do? Where do they live?
In a boxcar.
And what is a boxcar? Here. Take your books to the table.
I don't know how to read them.
Okay, I will help you in a few minutes. What is a boxcar? You forgot?
Yes. Can I use the dictionary?
No. I will let you look in the dictionary, but what is the train? Look, the train, right?
Yeah.
That's the boxcar.
The cart of a train.
Okay.
It's
Go to the living room for me.
Is it the cart of a train?
Yes, sir.
I'm not finished.
Is here. The cart of a train. Okay, so how did they get to the cart of the train? Here.
Let me see. Because I know how they got to it.
Did I put you on the spot today?
Yes, I was at this page, and then it was daytime, and then they got a mountain, and then they were at that point.
Okay. So, what did you tell me? What did I ask you yesterday about what did you tell me they didn't have?
They didn't have a fridge.
Come here. Keep talking.
They didn't have a fridge or an oven. I don't want you to write it. No.
Did you finish?
No.
You finished?
They didn't have a fridge, oven, or cabinet.
Here.
Or
Write R for number 3. Write the word R.
and no.
They didn't have a refrigerator or sink. They didn't have a house, right?
No. I want you to fix the tub.
You want me to fix the tube. So what did they eat? What's wrong with the tube? There's nothing wrong with it. Go back and tell them what they ate.
What?
What did they eat?
Let me go see.
What did you tell me they were eating last night? Done. I'm
wait.
doing something, so you have to wait. 2 minutes.
Let me see.
Pete.
No. Wait.
So.
Bread, cheese, and milk, and blueberries.
All right. So, are you liking this book?
Yes.
Okay. So they had a choice between this and what am I reading? Because of Winn-Dixie?
Yeah.
For a read aloud, they chose Winn-Dixie, and we're watching a movie. We're halfway finished, and so this is going to be a not a read aloud. They're going to read it on their own.
and they found the boxcar because it was gonna rain.
Mm-hmm.
And there was thunder.
So we read about 4 chapters of Winn-Dixie a night, and then I let them watch up into the part we read, and so by Sunday we'll be finished. If I keep that 4 chapters up, because it's only a couple more chapters, and we'll be finished with the movie probably tomorrow if I let them watch tomorrow, because it's only 30 minutes left. Okay, so she left. But as you all see, some days there are, we have times like this, and that's mainly why I keep them separated. It's kind of hard to show, but I like to kind of keep it real. I didn't make a big deal out of it, but, just kind of show you guys, if you cannot separate everybody and you have to have everybody in one room and somebody's not cooperating, do not stop the show, because they are going to continue to do that. And you're not going to get anywhere. It's going to frustrate you. It's going to hinder everybody else. So let them have their moment, cry, fuss, scream, and all of that. It happens. A few minutes she left. She's gone. They get it. I don't let it discourage me. Surely if she was needing attention, see, she's irritated with everybody. She wants everybody's attention. Then, I would sit and spend some time with her. I would have stopped, but she's irritated with everybody. Yeah. They're kind of, understandably, they're kind of bored because they want to go outside. She kept asking. And because she didn't know it was raining. So, that kind of ruined her mood. But, yeah, you kind of just, have to keep going. And sometimes it's, good to take a break. If not, give them a break. Everybody can take a break, but mostly I try to have them leave the room, even if I have to walk them out of the room, because it disturbs everybody else and they want to continue. I don't know, how you all handle it. If anybody else has any other tips to share, now would be a good time. That way others can, kind of get some ideas on what to do. Something else I wanted to say. I lost my student. I don't know if I should call him back. I have one more thing. Layla! I don't know if she can hear me, but I wanted her to do, actually the two of them, to do one more thing. Layla! That kid is so off the chain. Layla! She's coming. Give you guys an idea of this. I'm catching them impromptu, but all right, let's do this. Let's see how much you can remember. I have not. Okay. All things beautiful.
All things bright and beautiful.
Okay, stand right over here. All right, right next to me. Let's say it. All things bright and beautiful. All
creatures wise, growing,
great,
and small.
Next line. All
things wise and
See if we can get it back. There we go. Made them all.
Made them all.
Say that last line again.
Made them.
No, start at the
beginning.
No, not just the beginning of the sentence. The Lord God
made. The Lord God made them all.
Okay. You have to. She's happy that smile. All right, next stanza. Think about it. Each
little creature.
Each little outside in the ground that you pick.
Flower.
Think about it. Concentrate. Each little flower that
grows.
That opens. Hold on. Hold on. Goodness, just a minute, okay?
I want pretzel stick.
Just a minute. She's reciting her poem. Hold on a minute.
Sugar-free snacks.
Okay, go and sit. Sorry, lady. You were so rudely interrupted. All right. Each little flower that opens. Each little
bird that sings.
He. Come here, Tariq.
Okay. I saw you going in there. He made them all.
He made their glowing
colors.
I
saw you there.
Finish it. Come on, say it. He made their tiny
wings.
Very good. Next stanza. The purple
headed mountain. I'm gonna do it.
Say it. You can repeat with him.
The river that flows.
Running
by. The sunset.
In the
morning. Brightening up the sky.
Okay, next stanza. What season is it?
The cold winter wind.
The cold wind in the winter.
I can't remember the rest.
The pleasant
summer blue.
Summer
sky.
Sun. We're going to have to do a little more practice. You guys had it the first time. No peeking. Oh, my goodness. The ripe fruits in
the garden.
He made them every one. The tall trees in the
spring sky. Mountains.
Concentrate.
Morning.
Where are the trees? In the green wood. So what's next? What scene? Think about the scenes.
Meadow.
The meadows. Where we
play.
Good. The rushes
by the water.
Very good. We gather
every day.
Good. He gave us
eyes to see them and lips to tell.
That lips that we might tell. How great is
God
Almighty, who has made all
things well. All things well.
All right.
Bang, bang, bang.
All right. So that's my fail. They had it down, and it took them a while because they did stanza by stanza.
Show them your book.
Show them my book.
No.
Oh, her book. I kind of we're getting ready to work on a new poem. Okay, that's enough. So I kind of keep the current one up here. And I pick not necessarily rhyming poems with them because they can pretty much get it, but I try to get them to visualize scenes if they can. So I spend a lot of time specifically picking poems that you can mentally picture the scenes, and that way they can get it. Sometimes they copy work.
These are by the same people.
Yes, can you put that back in there? But of course, this one is a very long one, and so it's too long for them to copy work. Maybe an older child, but I think it'd be quicker just to get them to memorize it. I do that with my teenager. We are getting ready to work on another one, and they are going to go in and do some
it says
some narration on this poem.
It says 5th grade.
Because they will really remember it once they write. I will let them pick out from each stanza. They will pick out something that they will draw a picture about. And so look out for that sometime later. But that's kind of how we do that. For the little kids, I kind of just read it to them. And over again. And we work on it. You know, every couple days I may just read it. And I'll say, okay, tell me what I read, or recite a line. Here comes a little one. But the next one I have up, yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness, she copied you. Ask her not to do that, okay? Say, please don't copy me.
But I'm going to ask him for pretzel sticks all the time.
Okay, she won't do that.
I want a snack.
Now we'll get you a snack in just a second. Let me see, the next one I have in here is questions and answers. So that one also has reference to God. So that would be
I want to take this snack.
Kind of a spin-off to
I want to take this
that one. I have to get some tape, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 stanzas as well. But this one rhymes.
Tape? Do we have no more tape?
I have to get some out. I will get some. So, yeah, do you guys use poetry in any way, shape, or form? I'll have to get some tape. Okay, when I get some, I'll let you stick it on your shelf. You found that extra one I didn't put on there. So, what was the poem about? You forgot the name of it? All Things. Do you remember? Bright and... No? All Things Bright and Beautiful? Who made all things?
I don't know.
You don't know? Who made the birds? Say it louder.
God.
Who made the trees?
God.
Who made the flowers? You so busy showing everybody. Oh my goodness. You're so busy showing everybody your stuff, huh? Oh my goodness. Anyhow, here.
I want tape.
I told you I would get you some tape. I have to get a piece of it out of my drawer. And that is something I have to cut. So you have to hold on a second. Yeah, my big trick is to just narrate, let them narrate everything. And even the two little ones are able to narrate.
Because Tariq did that.
Okay, you can hold on, okay? Because your attitude right now is very unfavorable. You're telling me instead of asking me. And I don't listen to that, okay?
I want tape.
Oh boy. Yeah. You're gonna have to wait a minute. Let me see. What else did I want to say? No, I guess we're about it on that. They had already done copy work this morning, and so there's nothing. Just a second. Else really left. What I want to do. Let me see if I can show you copy work. Copy work. So I broke this up into 3 parts, and
can we have some of these?
You can have a couple. That is the source. Oh, goodness. Oh, there we go. So I just broke it up. Sometimes if it is long like that, I'll break it up into parts because that's a lot for them to write. I don't have them write
put a couple of them
a couple.
In here?
All of the word at a time. The writing has to be neat in order for them to go on. Even though I'll write it all on there, if the letters are messy, they don't go on. I stop them. So that's why you don't see erases on here, because they take their time. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 sentences. If it takes 3 days to do this page, then it takes 3 days. But they're up to where they can do 3 sentences at one time without struggle and messiness. So they're, like you saw.
Are these a couple?
Yes, in the notebook. The go take it to the table.
I want a little bit more.
Take it to the table. Their handwriting is pretty much the same on the sheets as it is in the notebook. And it's a big transition to get them to write on notebook paper. So, like I say, 1 word at a time. But I will share because I know a lot of people have these and they don't really know what to do with them. And there's actually a manual that goes with the whole set. So I will get some of that footage up, but that's pretty much handwriting, copy work, reading, grammar, spelling. Okay, this is more than a book. This is a work text and a textbook. And a dictionary. So, that'll be coming up pretty soon. If I can get it all put together, probably next week. I just have to finally caught up on comments and things like that for the most part. But sometimes when I have videos like that, I hold them off because I have to have time to interact. I don't like to put the things up like that and then you all have questions. I know you're going to have questions. So I reserve the time to put them up when I have time to answer the questions. I know last month was very, very hectic. And I didn't even realize I had that many comments, here, everywhere. It took me a couple of hours to answer because I had basically was so removed from YouTube and social media last month. But yeah, I have a little more things, you know, some things straightened out now. So I will definitely make the time. Hopefully you all have been enjoying the uploads. I am pretty much uploading every day. So, you know, I'm doing it. It's working. And answering questions to the phone. So I think that's about it. But have a, oh my goodness. I shared on Instagram. Let me show you guys, for those of you that don't have Instagram, I gave you a teaser, even though I didn't tell you it was a teaser. There we go. It's a book haul. So it's a stack of books. I had them. They're actually on the table. I had them take them off the table for today, but there are 24 books. You guys are going to be so, they're excited to share with you all. I might have them do the book haul, but they're excited. I have footage of opening and all kinds of stuff. The price, you guys know me. The price point. It was something I needed, something I shared in the summer. I didn't get, and it just kind of fell in my lap, and just the rest of them, and the price was right. I mean, it was so right. I couldn't pass that up with a, yeah. So, and they're all Newbery. They're all Newbery honors. So look out for the book haul. Like I said, I may do it, or I may let them do it. But I think I got enough footage of the kids picking up, and yeah, I don't know. It just depends. But let me get in here and deal with these kids. I have dinner in my crock pot, and yeah. So I will be back. Come here, Aaliyah. She's so having a meltdown. Come here.
I want some more because they ate some more.
Oh, will you give her some more?
We broke some for her.
You broke some. Where's the bag?
It's up in the cabinet.
Okay.
Do you want me to climb up there and get it?
Can you get a chair and do it though? Without climbing?
Okay.
If you cannot get them down, she has to wait a minute. I don't want you to get hurt.
No, I can get it down.
Such is life. Patience. It takes a lot of patience. I know. I hear you all the time, but it takes a lot of patience.
What?
No. Come here. You having come here. Come talk to me. You having a hard day? Is everybody just doing things to you? What's the matter? You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about it?
Tariq was about to tell you to give me a whooping, and Layla already did.
They didn't tell me anything. I promise they didn't.
No.
But they're worried about you. They want
you to make pancakes.
Okay. They want to know why you're so upset.
I don't know how to write my word.
Okay, so is that frustrating you because that? Okay. So, but you know, that was not your lesson, so I didn't expect you to write those sentences. But I will help you, okay? I will put this away, and I will sit down, and I will help you, okay? Because you know, when I'm helping you do your work, I don't let them come in here. You know that. That way I can help you.
I'll put them. I don't want a little bit of pretzel stick.
Okay, well, that's what's left in the bag, okay?
Yes.
So you can have what's left in the bag. Is that going to work? Because that's all in the house.
No, it's not almost all of them.
Okay?
There are a couple more.
And what did I talk about being content?
No.
If I give you a little, you have to accept a little. Don't expect more.
I see what she has to be.
Okay?
She has to be this.
You have to be content because guess what? Some kids don't get pretzels at all, right?
No, she has to be grateful for what she got.
Yes. All right. Is this good enough?
Yeah. I want them to bring it to the table.
Ask Layla, will you bring this to the table, please? Okay. You don't want to say it? So how do you think that makes her feel?
I think
that might hurt her feelings because you're just ordering her around. It's not very nice.
No, she always bosses the TV. She doesn't let Tariq watch his show.
Don't boss the people around. That's not nice. Now, if you want this, you can have it. Here, I know she didn't. Go ahead to the table.
I want you to make pancakes.
You want me to make pancakes? Okay. She's afraid she might drop
Is that better?
it. That's her issue. Ooh, my moment. But, yeah, that's Homeschool Live for you. Boy.
Did you get you?
Let me read any more. Thank you all for joining. And yeah, I appreciate it. I just wanted to kind of show you all a live lesson, so that when you see these things in the vlogs, it's not so so foreign. And you know, I try to catch what I can, and you know, sometimes it's hard to explain things in a vlog if I just show it to you. And I know a lot of times I get questions like, wait a minute, what is that? So that's why I'm trying to, you know, I always try to be as thorough as I can in explaining things. But yeah, I need some of that patience. Girl, it's in the Bible. That's all I can say is I have to, my little wall right up here, I just sometimes just have to, I'll pull them over here and say, hey, help me read this, and it'll calm them down. It's a redirection they don't understand, but it's helping both of us at the same time. And the little ones, I just point out a word or two that they know God if they don't know anything else. So that right there redirects their attention. Because there are plenty of days. This was not, you know, this was mild, very mild. But I know the scene is common in a lot of people's homes, whether you want to admit it or not. It's just how far you, you know, how it's your tolerance level. Like I said, you can either let that one ruin the whole day, which is very easy to do if you just give up, you know, but that's not my MO. Yeah. Just hold on, you know. It's the children feed off of you, basically. You know, they feed off of you. So I have to show them patience in everything, you know, character-wise, habits that you try to instill into them. You have to show it yourself so that they can see, or else they're not going to pick it up. You know, if I was, I don't know, if I didn't have that patience, like I said, there could have been a full-blown tantrum all over the place, you know. But we don't do that. I will see you all. Like I said, I am going to come back in. I really have a heart to heart. I have a message that was put on me, and I really don't know. I didn't even, I mean, a millisecond. I questioned, but I'm obedient to the Father. So I stopped questioning. I sat down and I wrote. And I'm just waiting for quiet. I need quiet. So it'll either be a evening chat or it's going to be an early morning chat. But I really want participants. I know that some of you, it is really going to speak to your heart. And if you do not catch it or you come in the middle, that's fine. But comment. That's all I have to say. Some of you, it may not be the chat for you. If you are not a believer, true believer, it may not be the chat for you. It's not solely homeschooling. If you're a parent, that's a lot. It's truly a lot. It just took me a while. Like I said, I kind of questioned for a second, but then I stopped. I thought, I don't question things. I'm at that point in life, I don't question anymore. So it is going to be a lengthy chat, though. I can say that. But since I wrote it out, I have a roadmap and I can get through what I need to say. So sometime between now and the next couple of days, hopefully I can get in with that chat. And hopefully I'll see you all. Be blessed. Until next time. Peace.